Hello friends, let me walk you through a fantastic application through which you can manage your society's account, bills, security, etc. Alright, so let me go to the URL. So this is the URL. You can create your society and play around. Okay, so you are going to sign up. If you have already a Gmail account, you can use that, or you can create a new one. Let's create a new account here. You can keep anything. And sign up. Perfect. Now you will create a block for your society. Let's say your society's name is Yamuna Apartment. Next, give the address Yamuna Vihar, Delhi, India 110013, suppose. Next, let's say you have 5 units. Next, and your name is are you a resident of Yamuna Apartment? Yes. And what is the unit number? Let's say F101. Do you own this unit? Yes. Say done. Go to society. All right. Great. Your society is created. Now, in every society, we have a society account. Okay. So you need to provide the amount, whatever you have the opening balance in your security account. So let's say it is 10,000 rupees, and some amount you have in your hand, let's say 5,005 rupees. Save it. Good, right? Now the third point is go to monthly fee settings. What is this monthly fee settings, right? So every society collects monthly maintenance charges from the residents of that society, right? It may be tenant or owner, right? And so it is different for each society. Different means like in few societies, it is collected based on per square feet, right? So suppose let's say 1.25 means 1 rupees 25 paisa per square feet, right? And let's say the size of this flat is 1200, right? So it will generate 1500 rupees per month for this particular unit, right? Apart from this information, you will give as an admin, you will define or you will give all the units number here: F102, F103, F104, F105. Perfect. Yeah. It define the size of each unit so that it can be calculated. And then 2000. Okay, save it. Or if it is just a flat charge in your society, what you can do is you can go to this flat monthly fee and define, let's say 2500 for each society. So what this society will do, what this settings will do is, it will generate a bill of 2,500 rupees on this date of every month. Yeah. So every month a bill will be generated and will be reflected in individual's account of this much amount, right? Let's save it. That's all, right? That's all the activity should be done to set up a society by an admin. Now, the next action is, you have to share this information with the residents of that society so that they can also join the same, right? Okay, so how you will do that? You'll go to the home page, select this, your society. You can see that you are the admin, or you can say the president of this society, right? Okay, and you have 5 units and only one member has joined so far, right? Which is you only. So what you are going to do is, you will invite your members. You'll get this link, copy this link and share through WhatsApp or some other means, right? So that your society's people, residents, tenants, owners, right? They can also join the same. It is not necessary that only one person can join per unit. No, as many as people wants, they can join the same unit, right? Okay, so I have copied this link and I have shared with Ramesh, who is the tenant of in that society. So what he will do is, he will click on that link and will register himself. Okay, so let me do that. Let me open this URL in new incognito. Control V, enter. Okay, now let's say this guy Ramesh at blocs.com, going to keep the same password. Or what you can do is, if Ramesh has a Gmail account, he can log in with his Gmail account. Okay, sign up. Perfect. Name is Ramesh Chauhan. Okay. Are you a resident of Yamuna? Yes, I am a resident. What is the flat unit? Let's say F102. Do you own this unit? No. Who is paying the maintenance if you are not owning? I am, or owner. Okay. Let's say if I am the paying maintenance amount, join this. Go to the Yamuna apartment. Yeah. So here Ramesh can see only these two menus, right? Because what Ramesh has done is, Ramesh has registered through that link. Okay, but this account is not approved yet. Okay, so this account should be approved by admin. So let's go to the admin page. Okay, so in admin section you can see an approvals. Okay, in approvals you can see a request of Ramesh Chauhan and you can approve it from there. Perfect. Now let's go back to Ramesh account. Oh, not this is, yeah. And then you refresh it. So you can see, Ramesh can see there are few more options for Ramesh: payments, security, and services. Now let's discuss in detail. Okay, so as we discussed that we have, a resident can pay that bill, like we have done, like we means like admin did some settings, right? And with the help of those settings, right, Ramesh will get a bill of for every month, right, the maintenance charges. And Ramesh is going to pay against that amount, against that bill basically. Yeah. So Ramesh will go to the payment section and will post the amount. Let's say 1000 is paying through direct bank, okay, and the amount is, okay, this is for MMC for October. All right, perfect. So now, because Ramesh has paid 1000 rupees, right? So he has basically not paid from this application. Paid means, like, he has paid through some other means, like he has transferred from his bank account to the security account, or he has given cash to the admin, right? But he is informing through this application. Yeah. All right, perfect. So now this request will again go to the admin, and admin has to approve it. So what admin will do is admin will confirm that this amount is credited in society's account, or he has received as in cash, right? So he will go and approve it. Once it is approved, it will be reflected in your account section. Okay. So you can see that, see, this is like you entered 5005 rupees as cash when you were, as an opening balance, right? And this 1000 is something which is transferred by this unit in society's account. Good. What all we have, like as an admin, you have more options than the resident, obviously, because you have to manage the society, right? You can check all members who all have joined, and you can search. If let's say the list is long, right, and you want to search a particular candidate, you can search based on the name or uh, on unit, right? Select here. You can see that what is the amount due on this candidate. Let's say this is minus 1000. You know why this is in minus? Because he was not having any due on him. He paid in advance. So if payment due is in minus, it means that he has done a payment in advance. Yeah. All right. So you can see the transaction history of this candidate as well. So individual candidate, these people, like, the resident can also see their transactions. Okay. Here only, right? If he wants to see in detail, can go to this grid, right? Or the card section, whatever you like. Okay. Now, what is this service for? So service means, like, let's say in your society, there are people, they are providing some services, like, right? What it can be, like a person is giving tuitions, right? So he's a tutor basically. So, or let's say you are providing it, this guy Ramesh is providing tuitions also, or he knows a very good tutor who comes to that society, or who is teaching, to his kids or whatever. So he can add basically his number here. Yeah. So tutor, maid, electrician, plumber. So once these are approved by admin, these numbers will be available to your society. Yeah. So this is just an extra help which you are giving to your society, that okay, you can go there and find an electrician or plumber. So let's say Dinesh, mobile number is something like this. Submit it. Okay, it will go to admin to approve it. Services, approve it. Yeah. Then it will be, once it is approved, it will be visible to everyone. Yeah. In that society. Perfect. Now, what is now you know about the services, payment. Now, what is this security? All right. So what you can do is, as an individual, you can just invite your guest through this application, yeah, or through this page, right? You can give the name of that candidate, you can provide his number. So once you save it, that this candidate, this guest will get an OTP, okay, from this block or from this society, right? And once he will visit your society, he will show that OTP to the security guard, and security guard will enter that OTP, right? He will also log into this application, and then it will verify if it is okay. If it is matches, then yes, he can be allowed. So this is one way. Other than your guest, let's say if somebody is visiting, right, in this society, so what security guard will do is he will enter his information. So there is a separate module for society related stuff. Yeah, perfect. So this is how you can manage the security of your apartment. So these all functions are for a resident, but for an admin, there are few extra options, right? Because he has to manage the society, right? So he has an approval screen, right? Then he has a screens for members, units wise, he can see all the details. Yeah, perfect. Now he can see, like, a detailed report of due amount, right? You know what is due amount, no need to explain here. Okay, let me go back to my application. Okay, perfect. So you can again do the changes in your monthly fee settings. It is not that, and it will be applicable from that month onwards. Okay, yeah, I think that's all is there in this application. In case you have any doubt, you can post us a query or you can call us at this number. All right, we can give you a demo as well, or what I would suggest you is you go and create your society and play around. Yeah. All right, thank you.